All right, well, we made it all the way down to Toronto. We're going to go to the Toronto Motorcycle Show. So here we are, and it's just absolutely crazy. Like, just finding a parking spot was just a challenge beyond anything you could believe. And you can see they're still coming in, and it's just a non-stop flow. And we're all the way around at the back of the International Center right now, before we could find a spot. And it was like literally the last spot available on the whole. Like, this parking lot is huge. There's thousands and thousands of cars here. So talk about a good turnout today. So we're gonna go in and check it out. So right off the bat, first thing you see is some nice Harley street glides and whatnot. They're pre-owned. Pretty cool. I like how they're nice and slung down low, so you don't have to be top heavy at all. So as heavy as these bikes are, they're easier to handle because everything's just down on the ground. It's really nice. It's so I have is my legs are so long, I just feel like I'm scrunched up on this thing. Yeah, nice paint job on that one there, eh? Just a nice light bop around town bike. Now this thing is freaking huge. I guess if you're gonna go across Canada or intercontinental, but the way they've done it, it looks like a gold wing, the way they've done the fairing so huge like that. Definitely, it looks like a gull wing. That's pretty cool. That's the V-Strom. That's Suzuki's version of their adventure bike. It's a very good bike. So the Yamaha, they got the V-Strom, and then of course you got your Tenere.
That one looks nice.
1200. That's a nice touring bike. Can't sit on this one though. I like that. It's got a nice windshield on it. It's pretty cool. Always love these windshields. It's high enough that, you know, you're going to get some wind protection, which is really cool. But it feels, see, the new helmets are so much lighter than mine, eh? Mine's like a heavy thing. Look how light that is. That's the carbon fiber. What's cool?
I don't know, like the one over there.
How do I put that down? No,
Push it down.
The sunglasses went up. Now I can't put them down. Oh, there we go. No. Some of the booths are so small they can barely fit their bikes in here. And they got an Africa Twin in here, but it's tucked in the back where nobody can touch it. What I was saying about with the DCT, you don't want a thick pair of gloves because you get unintended acceleration. So it's nice to look for something that's kind of thin but still has some protection. Lots of quick things you can get here. Impulse buys. So nice chain cleaners. I've got some already though. We got a detailing spray. We got these nice kickstand spots, which are nice. Put on your kickstand in the sand. Chain lube, silicone base. Of course, this is the stuff I like. Good old Motul. Spray for clean. Or you can buy a kit cleaning up your bike. Let's go to Tiger XR. It's a Triumph. I don't know. I'm thinking it's about an 800. I'm just guessing. It doesn't say on it. I finally found the climb booth where all the other YouTubers have $2,000 climb jackets, so I thought I'd try one on. But you know, it doesn't feel as good. Like, I can feel my elbows pressing against the armor too much.
Maybe it's too small.
It feels a bit light. It feels a little bit light.
Are you having a problem getting into it? $1,500 jacket he's trying on, the bald biker.
Get higher than that. It feels like I'm wearing just a big piece coat of armor. It doesn't feel like a comfortable jacket. It just feels like I'm wearing armor. I don't know what it is with you other YouTubers in your climb jackets, but I'm not impressed. So there we go. We finally found a nice Pan Am, and I love it in the blue. It's pretty cool. I don't know why it says $0 on it. It's a 22. So we found the Royal Enfields. I thought they were older bikes, but they're actually 2020 and up. They're a good price for a good little fun hop around bike. Why don't we just try to hop on one here? That just feels like a kid's bike to me. It really does. Like, nobody's talking to me. Why is nobody talking to me at the bike show? Is it old? Oh, it's a Kawasaki that looks like a Gull Wing. Oh, there's a big BMW 1000. Pretty cool. Yeah. And then there's a nice classic 900. It's in good shape. Yeah. It's a busy day. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. I love these old retro, pristine retro bikes like this. Pretty awesome. Everything looks in good shape. Not really my thing. It kind of looks like a clown bike. First the clown bike, now the DeWalt bike. Lakers like knives. These are all used bikes, like a lot of used bikes. They finally got a Gull Wing, an old used Gull Wing, and there's my Africa Twin. The red one. You go Gull Wing. 16.9. It's a 2020, but it's a DCT.
$70,000 besides you, or 17,000?
That's actually really cheap. I wonder if that comes with the panniers. Like you said, we got to keep moving if we're going to see more of this. It's pretty big here. Summer Joy jacket, $159. It's light. It still has armor in it though. It's kind of cool. It's fixed up pretty good. 440.
Nice interior.
More barrel. It's backward. Oh, vintage bikes. Always wanted to go for a ride in the sidecar. Yeah, so these older ones like this 1968, they have the shifter on the right and the brake on the left. So you got to get used to it. At some point they switched over and normalized the shifter on the left. There's another one, an old Triumph with shifter on the right. A lot of them are like that.
The 1956 Vespa.
There's another one of those nice old 900s. I like these bikes. I just think these are really cool. Super cool bike. But again, it's got shifter on the... No, shifter's on the left on this one, so they've already switched. Just look at the size of the engine they put in this. That's like a Goldwing engine in that thing. It's just absolutely massive. It's nothing but engine. Nice big windshield on that one. 53, but were they that tiny back then? Because I couldn't even sit on that thing. It's like, it looks like it was made for a kid. Is that one you can win? I love the old Honda. This is really nice. Now it's only 350, so you know it's not like that 79.
It's original paint.
Original paint. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's
You can go through everything.
it's for sale.
Outside.
1982.
No first was.
Now that's cool. See, I could get into motorcycle model building. There could be a winter hobby. And just line those up on the shelf, eh? Looks pretty cool. Kind of neat.
Really good with the glue.
Stop into it. You want to sit on it? Yeah. You want to sit on it? Good. Or that works too. Okay, hold on.
It's hard work, I know. But we know very well.
I've been detailing for 17 years, so.
You know it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Stuck? No, the cheesecake's is stuck.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. It's pistachio baklava and some Turkish delight. But the other stuff was just too much sugar. I should have had this first and then the other stuff. But the other stuff was like, I still need food. So we found some pizza. So we're finally gonna do it. We're gonna get a Revit jacket, 3-piece jacket. So here we go, we're writing it up. It's a really good deal because they're doing free shipping and no tax on these. So it's the best deal you're gonna get. And I like this jacket. It's got a lot of good functions. I'll show you later on how it is. Yeah, there's the Himalayan that Itchy Boots was driving. And she drove that as her first bike, and then she drove it again last year.
No, this was a test. This was a test.
Oh, it was a test. Yeah, that's what I meant. She drove it again. It's pretty cool. Not bad. Royal Enfield. Woo. Oh, it's light. Really light. Needs a windshield though. Just gotta sit back. See how. Well, it's a little better, but I just wish it was like here. I just need to be taller. Like, always wanted to do this. Yeah, 6 foot tall, I can fit. This here is an absolutely huge trailer for a bike. I mean, and I don't know if I trust it on a smaller bike like a Ural. It's absolutely massive. Like, to be pulled by a bike, I'd pull that with a little Volkswagen or something.
Go inside.
If I had my choice, it would be this one. Another Revit jacket like the one I bought. Very close to the one I bought. Well, this would have been nice. I probably would have went for that because it's got the reflective yellow on it.
720.
120? Oh, 720. Yeah,
You
yeah.
got yours for 630.
Actually, I got a better deal, didn't I?
Yeah.
Woo. I can't get around. That's it. I'm cashing in my crypto and I'm getting one of these with that trailer and retiring, and that'll be it. Some cool belts.
There's a Canada
20
ride.
bucks.
Made in Canada.
20 bucks. It's good.
He's the guy. He's the guy.
All right. So I wanted to know about the tours that you guys do, because you don't hear a lot of touring going on in Midwestern Ontario or around the area.
Yeah.
So whereabouts do you guys go?
So we start out in Barrie normally,
Barrie.
depending on the ride. Yeah, we go Barrie. We have an Eastern Ontario ride that
Yeah.
we do. We go from Barrie to Bancroft,
Yeah.
Charlotte Lake.
Yeah. How big of a group normally?
Normally 10 riders.
About 10 riders?
10 riders, yeah.
Yeah.
Bancroft, Charlotte Lake, Spectacle Lake through Calabogie, so we do a really nice ride up through there.
Are you doing on-road, or are you doing off-road
It's
stuff?
adventure riding, so
Adventure, yeah.
those particular rides. We do have street rides, so we have the street rides as well, but adventure riding is our passion.
Pretty technical trails, or not too bad?
Not too bad. And
Not
so
too bad.
depending on the riders that we have with us, we can tune the ride accordingly. Sometimes we have riders that are really good that want to do stuff that's a bit more aggressive.
More
and then,
aggressive, yeah.
sometimes we have riders who are more comfortable.
Players like me that want to be, but don't have a lot of experience, right?
And that's why we
Yeah.
do training as well. So a lot of
Yeah.
people that come to our tours have done our training as well. So they
Oh,
come for
yeah.
a one-day training course, and that's either as a refresher at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
or just to get themselves.
Yeah, I'm like a lot of guys. We put a lot of money into our bike. We get the awesome bike for the ride, but
Yeah.
we don't have the experience.
That's why we
Yeah.
started Canada Rides. Really, it
Yeah.
was to help people get out, get people off the couch, get them out riding these bikes, especially the adventure bikes. Right? They
Yeah.
spend 20, 30 grand on a bike, gear and everything, and then you ride a gravel road, and that's about all you're really comfortable doing.
And where do you do the lessons?
We
Off-road
do them
lessons?
in Innisfil. We have a
Innisfil.
the property in Innisfil, and then we also do them in Chelmsford, so up in there. And we're actually going to New Brunswick this year to do some training there. They've invited us to come down and do some training for them as well.
That sounds like something to look into for sure. Could I get a card? No.
Absolutely, yes.
Maybe look you up online and
Yeah,
go from
appreciate
there.
it.
That's one there right there.
I'm Dave and he's James. Yes.
Okay, well, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. You take care.
Great, it's great what you're doing. It's like I said, it's hard when you're looking online to find stuff like this in our area.
Absolutely.
That's what I always find. So,
Thanks
good
for
job,
that.
man. Thanks a lot. I'm amazed at how many used bikes are for sale around here too, and some really good prices. And they're having like tax-free and all that kind of stuff. Look at this Triumph. This is a nice bike. It's a 2013. 9850. It's only got 30,000 clicks on it, man. That's a great, and you want to get an adventure bike that's got a good price and a decent bed plate. Can't go wrong with that. I want to ride that. I want to ride my bike up and down that. I just want to. It doesn't matter if you crash. See, it's perfect. Bring your bike down, and you can ride up there, and it doesn't matter if you crash because it's all padded. So just ride up there and let her fly.
You'd have to get over
Practice
that one.
crashing your bike.
I think they go down it.
I know there's a ramp over there. See, I didn't see him doing it, but well, there's a gold wing. No, we gotta hit a gold wing. That's nice. Pretty good. I'm telling you, man, if you're looking for a used bike, this is the place to go. They're everywhere. Just any kind of bike you want. All kinds of Harleys. Really good prices. Look at them all. It's just too many to show you all. I'm just gonna do a flyby. about these huge wheels they have on these bikes. It's quite amazing. You get to go to all these events at a discounted rate. Sawed-off shotgun, eh? Well, that's about all I could show you for today. It was pretty good. We finally found our way back to the exit, and I think we've had enough for today. But wow, this place is huge. There's just so much here. So you got to come check it out sometime if you're into Harleys, used bikes, and a lot of good accessories and gear. Definitely a good place to come shopping. I highly recommend it. All right, we'll see you again.